At least wake us up. Like, the not knowing or knowing if somebody's still in my house is terrifying. Hi, my name is Skye Blue and I am an adult video star. I think there's a lot of ways that technology can enhance sexual experiences. I love sex tech so much. I think one of the really fun ones that's come out lately has been the toys that sync up with each other. So you can have a dildo and a stroker pair up to where you're both experiencing the same thing at the same time, yet you might be thousands of miles away. So for long distance lovers, that is super fun. But there's so many toys and fun things out there that can help enhance in the bedroom, and I think it's so much fun to explore. I wouldn't know myself. It's pass. I think music helps build a setting so much in emotional or physical intimacy. Having something that makes you feel relaxed, maybe open you up some. I know I have a favorite playlist to play whenever I'm meeting somebody new or having a housewarming party, or even for sex per se. That just makes me feel a little bit more calm. Sometimes the silence can be like worse than music. I think an unspoken rule for a one-night stand, at least for women, we don't want you to leave without saying goodbye. At least wake us up. Like, the not knowing or knowing if somebody's still in my house is terrifying. I think pheromones do help with sexual attraction. I was actually reading up on something about birth control, how when you're on it, it changes the way that you smell pheromones in the different sex. And it was really strange because I was on birth control and I was very attracted to one of my exes, and then when I got off of it, the way he smelled just completely turned me off. So we broke up. So I think they really actually do. I'd love to find out more science to back it though. I think the pros of an open relationship are definitely being able to be open to a world of possibilities that you might not experience if you're in a closed relationship. I definitely don't think one partner can give you everything. You might want to have multiple people to feed each part of you. Emotionally speaking. The cons of it are doing that with somebody that's not ready to or is not emotionally ready to. Jealousy is a really, really nasty little bug that can crawl into your head, and if you're not ready for something like that, it can turn out really, really bad. The ways I like to communicate with my partner at home without offending someone is when they're doing something I really like, I say, yes, please, more of that. And it can be really hot. We see it in porn. Everybody's like, oh my God, yes, yes. You know, just being vocal with what you like. And if you don't like something, something I really like to incorporate from porn in my personal life is doing the 2-tap. It's what we use for cut, but you know, do that and we switch positions. Like, maybe it's hurting, maybe I don't like it. It doesn't matter what the reason is, we just do a 2-tap and it doesn't offend anyone because we don't know what it was at the moment. So we can go back and talk about it later. I think that porn is educational is a myth that I would like to debunk. Unless it's like specifically says educational on it. It's just for entertainment purposes solely. You should not be taking any advice of what we're doing. It's like watching the Olympics and getting pointers on how to play a sport from that. My favorite things to keep a relationship kinky are just by buying things. I'll just introduce it into the setting and say, like, what do you think of this? And if they say yes, then it's a fun time and we both get to experience that together. For me, for my sexual health and well-being, every time after sex, if I can, I like to take a bath. It just makes me feel a lot cleaner. I get to rinse out my womanhood. Even if you have been with someone for a really long time, cum can give you a yeast infection. You just might be off that day. It might not be your partner at all. It could just be the way the weather is affecting you. So taking a bath really helps to clean all of that out. Apple cider vinegar in it really helps a lot. I like to drink cranberry juice so I don't get UTIs and pee after sex every time, and then kefir for my pH, which is like a yogurt drink. That helps a lot as well. I don't think so. I don't think you should analyze somebody's social media before going on a date. I think it could definitely help answer some questions, but you might also get the way wrong idea about something. I feel like our brains go a little crazy when we look at somebody like through a lens like that, and we just come up with so many different ideas of what might be going on, when on the other side of it, it might be completely different for them. So I like to start dates with a fresh slate. I know nothing about them. I don't want to know anything about them until they tell me who they are.